I'm after 50. If I got heart attack, then I'm
You
fine.
have a fender there.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday today. Yesterday we post last episode from Camaret-sur-Mer. We fix all problems, I hope. So we are leaving from Marina Pornichet direct to La Rochelle. I forgot to explain you why we didn't cross the Bay of Biscay direct from Brest to La Coruña, because there was a plan with a Hubert or crew member that he came and he will help us to cross to Biscay, but rapidly we changed the plans, because on the main time where when was Brest Boat Festival, there was one attack of orcas very close to peninsula of Brest, and somehow we get a bit worried about crossing the Biscay, because the orcas move even more far to north. So we were quite yes or no, yes or no, and on the same time, our friend Luke, he's delivering the catamaran from Amsterdam to Mallorca. He called me and he said, "Hey guys, I'm a bit worried about what's happening right now in north of Spain, and let's go around." And then we decide, okay, if even our friend Luc, as he's quite professional sailor and he spent a lot of years on sea, even he even when he's worried, then we said, okay, we're not going to do that. And the second reason is the weather. It wasn't very good to go after Brest Festival, and we said we don't want to spend 2-3 weeks here, just wait. So I think it's much better if we explore the coast around the France, and we can show you the places which many sailors are avoiding, because when they cross from Brest to La Coruña, they just missed a lot of nice places, islands, and those marinas here and towns. So we said, okay, we will go around and we will cross to Spain, maybe from La Rochelle, or there is one more marina a little bit more south. So we will follow the coast, and all depend of the weather, of course, because uh, around the coast it can be very tricky too, because imagine Bay of Biscay, there is like 5,000 meters of depth, and when it's blowing westerly wind, and the swell, the big swell, is coming from Bay of Biscay. Before France, the seabed is lifting up to, let's say, it's very shallow actually. We many times we sailing only about 20, 25, 30 meters of depth only, and we are quite far away from shore, let's say 5 or 10 miles, and it's very shallow. So the water needs to go somewhere, and that's why on coast of the France is building a big swell. So it can be dangerous, can be tricky as well. So we have to be very careful for weather forecast, and we can pass only when it's really good weather for that. So we were lucky until now, so it's very quiet water. We have like 1.5 meter water max. So that's the two reasons why we sailing around the coast instead of cross the Biscay direct to A Coruña. Well, I finished the coffee, and Sylvie went with Bakshi for long walk, and it's 8 o'clock, so we would like to at least 10 o'clock leave from Marina. We have only 35 miles or 40 miles to the island today. The wind is not very strong, so we have to motor maybe. I believe will be
Left Marina Pernichet. We are just 1.5 mile from shore, and wind dying slowly. And after 1 hour, we have to turn a little bit more to port side. So I accepting we will sail against the wind. That's mean all sails down again. Sylvie is quite fed up of fishing, because we didn't catch fish for 1 week at least. Last time in Camaret, the one mackerel. So I hope she bought a new tools for mackerel. Quite busy area. There is a wind farm, and look at the boats. We have to come through because on left side here there is kind of military area, and we're not allowed to pass through the full parking place. Looks like it's full, like in front of the Lidl, but we have so bad angle. It's a max angle what we can climb against the wind, and there is one ship. We will pass quite close in front of. Alarm is sounding, but I double check on avionics. She's on anchor, so it was very close. In Norway we call it Fitahor, but I don't want to translate it. I need to go into wind with the engine, because otherwise we will not pass her safely. So now we're safe. There is no more vessels. I can slow down the engine, and now we are safe. Buckshot. I'm sorry, it was close. This one was scared of us, so he used the horn. So I guess he thought we don't see him. Tai Hua 1. Looks like Chinese. He's walking on bridge, and he's nervous maybe. Okay, good afternoon. Tai Hua One. End up on island as planet. It's a little bit busy here. A lot of boats on anchor, but there is a 4 meter difference between low and high tide. So we stay on 10 meters of water just for case. So which I think will be enough place outside here, and until tomorrow the water should be like that, so we not I hope we will have quiet night, because tomorrow we continue somewhere over there. There's like 70 miles from here at La Rochelle. So that's all for tonight. We just avoid those rocks, and I hope we will be covered at least from swell. Wind is not so important, because there will be no more than 8 knots, 10 knots maybe. And tomorrow early morning we continue, because we have a lot of miles ahead. Good morning, guys. It's a bit early, but we have a lot of miles today. We need to go. We had a very nice anchorage, bit rolly, because we are open to Bay of Biscay here. So some swell came during the night. So to be honest, I didn't sleep almost at all. The bad weather is coming. We decide we have to continue, because tomorrow will be like 1.5 meter of swell here on island, so we have to leave. There is a boat of friends. I visited them yesterday. We had a very nice chat. Springtide. We follow them on Instagram. It's very nice boat, and they do a lot of improvement and upgrading, and it's very nice. It's very nice boat too. So looks like it's nice weather, but bad weather is coming, so we have to leave ASAP as soon as possible. So thank you very much, Island, for nice anchorage. It wasn't very comfortable, but that's the life sometimes. Halfway to La Rochelle. Until now it was a nice sailing, but unfortunately when we came close to shore, then the wind died. So now we're just flapping, using engine again, and we have like 35 miles to La Rochelle to do. So I took the spray, and I just oil all metal moving parts, like a pin on a boom, blocks, the wheel inside the blocks, which I can reach from deck. Also I oiled the standing rigging, the tightening, so that's sometimes getting rusty. What's happened in Camaret-sur-Mer, we destroyed like 2 lines, because there was too sharp. Like this is the example. And this line is not trustful anymore. So this is only for some play, or I don't know what I'm gonna use for, but for sure not for tie the boat. Welcome to La Rochelle. Soon we going under bridge. So we're approaching bridge in La Rochelle. Always we have some special operation. Look at that. There are 2 remorkers, and they just came to pull out this cargo vessel out from the harbor. So I accept they will stop us, just in case. You can see we put the gaff down. It's okay because looks like they pull the stern first, so they just pull him in and he will go by himself. They bring the coil to the engine and they start. It was very fast job. Lot of current. We have mast 15 meters. The bridge is 30 meters and we are on a high tide. So it's minus 5 meters. Easy peasy. If not, we need to cut a tree somewhere on the beach.
Bad joke.
Huh?
It's a bad joke.
It's a bad joke, yeah. Do you remember last bridge we passed in Kristiansand? And since that we didn't pass the big bridge like that, no? I have to make a new snubber because this line here, it's quite short, and I want to do some tests to bring the snubber over that cliff down, and he will meet the chain in the middle under the boat. So it's a nice day today, no wind. So we are fixing a gaff sail, and on the meantime the French police stopped those youngsters because they were flying like crazy, and they checking all the safety vest, even the gas bottles inside the vest. They have some expiry date, so yeah. Safety first, huh?
Yes, safety first.
Yes. And what's your plan for today?
My plan?
You burning yourself, no?
Yes, it's nice, and I have to go shopping.
Ah, yeah. So good luck. Just walk.
Just swim.
So far, comfortable. Yes.
For Bakshi.
For Bakshi too. He's jumping up and down, and when he's too warm, he's jumping down. There is a cold, and so yeah. That's Bakshi. Actually, I forgot to mention that in last video. The Bakshi is actually one of the result why we didn't cross to Biscay, because it's too much for him. We have time. We're not stressing, because after the boom, I think the engine outboard, it's fixed. I cleaned the bottom. The water line was a little bit of grass, so I cleaned that today. Now I'm fixing boom, and we would like refresh the cockpit, because that's last thing what we didn't touch that this year, no. So it's from Netherlands like that, and those black spots we have to fix it. Use the Savo or what kind of ani-acid, or I don't know. Always something to watch. This Circus cruiser is leaving. Good day to work. It's a bit windy, but not too hot. So I decide we renovate the cockpit. No one complained. Even police in front of us. They came to make a grill for lunch. Even them didn't complain. So full speed. Sanding, varnishing. Nice. In the meantime, Sylvie trying to catch dinner for 1 week, no?
No, No dinner.
No dinner. So we are done with the first coat. Cockpit like a new. No black spots. So first coat is done. So whole boat, it's we use the Epiphanes, but only cockpit. In the cockpit we use the Jotun, the blank. Both they based on oil based lags, but I think the Jotun in the final result is a bit better. Let's see. We will let compete those two competitors for a while, and I will let you in future which brand is better, if Epiphanes or Norwegian Jotun. So far I'm very satisfied. I refresh also this one. So we have new hatch. It was white and burned by sun. So, but we have new cockpit, and it smells nice, no? Do you like it? You like it? Which one smell better, Epiphanes or Jotun?
I think this one, Jotun.
Jotun? Yeah, okay. It's good. Only problem is, well, it's no problem, but small minus. The Jotun needs more time to cure. So with Epiphanes, when I was ready to put a new coat after 24 hours, I'm not sure if you can do it with the Jotun. But we have very good temperature, and we have a bit of wind, so I guess tomorrow I can bring second coat. Strong current, no?
Yeah.
I guess it's at least 1 knot.
I hope there are no sharks.
There are no sharks here. They don't like the pink swimming clothes. Oh, lilla rosa. Yeah.
Going away?
Yes. Okay. See you in Bilbao. It's Sunday afternoon, and it's really full here. The camera can't see it, but the beach are very occupied, and a lot of sailboats came today. On the main time, we have done second coat of the oil, the Norwegian Jotun. So one more, and we can start to use it again. So we finish with all works, and we are on a Sunday mood. Peace.
It's time for swimming. Honestly, I've never saw Alex before in water, so it's a surprise for everyone. So, 3, 2.
No, he's Alex is short rat, you know. So I'm after 50. If I got heart attack, then I'm
You
fine.
have a fender there.
Bye.
Good job.
It's a strong current here.
Yeah. Please stay by the boat.
It's very warm, the water.
It is.
I wasn't scared of heart attack because water is very warm. Finally, we got summer.
Yeah. 35 degrees.
Last time you swam in Sweden.
Yeah. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you eating now?
Well, it's a bit complicated to translate because the meat looks like a Hungarian goulash, but the meat it's actually it's a pork stomach,
I think beef.
beef.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beef stomach. It needs to be cooked many hours, but you were lucky because you find it in shop already
Mm-hmm.
already cooked. So it tastes like a goulash, a Hungarian goulash. It's a bit how to say.
People have to think it's disgusting, but when you will do good with the spice and garlic and red peppers, it's delicious.
Yeah, Bakshi took the car to go last time to the
Yeah.
water. So go to the
And then
water
we can
and
go.
and we take car and we go back home. Emily is somewhere over there, far away. So, but she don't like beach chilling. Actually, it's too hot for him. So we go home. He's more happy at home. And that's the bridge to La Rochelle. We're going to La Rochelle on Tuesday. Pick up some water, diesel, and we are leaving. So cockpit after renovation. It's really show up to the structure of the wood again, and I can show you more detail. It's only 2 coats of this Norwegian Jotun, and I have to stop because today it's bit raining. As you can see, it's a little bit wet. You can see the details, how the cockpit and the sides of the house show up. I'm very satisfied. It's a bit bent for water leave from the deck, so all water actually dripping in that corner here. So it's bit sensitive corner for water and get wet all the time. So I think previous owner he changed the corner already, because I see some glue, and he repaired it. The most important was if you saw in previous shots, there was a lot of black spots, which is happening when the varnish is not good enough, and the waters start to coming in between the wood and varnish, and it makes some black spots, you know. So we need to renovate it before the wood will just, how to say, turn to the black or the dark spots. I have to pay attention a little bit in this corner. It was a little bit wet before. Mostly it's happened in Netherlands, so I have to pay attention. If will be worse, then I have to take out those. I have to take out those metal supports for boom blocks, and I have to replace the whole plank. So, but we will keep eye on it, and we will see in Portugal what's next project. And wooden guys, they already see the problems here. What's happened here? There are plugs. There are plugs here, and the plugs somehow took the water on it, and of course it start to be a weak wood here. So what I have to do, I have to make a template. I have to make a template of the size of that angle and the bend. I have to make a template from the hard carton. This part needs to be cut it out, clean the wood until the good hard wood again. I need to cut it out, glue the new piece of wood, and model it with the machine what I have. Make a new piece. Unfortunately, only the bad thing is I don't have this kind of wood, so it will be a bit soft wood, but I hope it will turns out the nice, same as the corner of the top of the house. But I need to do something, because you can see here from that side it's already start to be a soft you know, it needs to be cut out and replaced the whole piece of this wood, the glue it in and sand it and model to new piece of wood. It's a bit complicated task, but I would say it's not impossible, but it's very important. Otherwise we can destroy if we leave it like that, we can destroy a whole and I don't know how to produce the new whole piece of it, because for me it's impossible to do it while we sailing on the way. And so, because on the other side there is a similar things. It's already been, how I place the cameras, you can see here, it's already been replaced in a piece the previous owner. See, this one is different wood, this one is different wood, and so similar things I have to do. Here you can see the plug completely disappeared, and water is leaking in, which is very bad. So I have to do some action, and you can see here the water under varnish. Everything needs to be stripped down, cleaned till clean wood, and do it again. the port side it's quite okay. I hope I can save this part, but on starboard side I have to replace the whole cone. Will be a bit bit of task, and I have to start to pay attention to mainmast. What is happened here, I will show you guys. I have to just walk a bit carefully because it's a wet, and I have no shoes at all, and it's very slippy if you have no shoes. What's happening here? The cracks. See, it's no structure cracks. It's only from the surface, you know, here. But it's turning black, and I don't like it. And of course the water can come in, and it can do a more damage in future. So I have to protect it, this crack. So I have no idea yet what I will do. The first of all, I will sand it down. Then I will take out all the wooden saw, and we will see how cracks show up after I will sand it down. And the one thing is possible, I can press the glue on it. I have very good wooden glue, or because the mast is laminated, he's full of epoxy already. I can press the epoxy to crack and sand it out, and you know, it's no structure problem. It's just you know, the wood is moving, and some of course is drying out because now we facing the boat to higher temperatures. So there is some movement, but it's not a serious problem. But from beginning, I think it's mostly cosmetic things, but in future it can make more problems. So there I have to pay attention on it. And on the same time, the master hopper show up like some of them crack. So I think those parts need to be sanded out, and maybe I have to bring over a bit of I don't like it, but there is maybe no other possibility for me to do it than bring the sheet of the fiberglass and use the epoxy over it, so it will not crack. The crack will not go farther. And there are one small one here, one here. This part is one of the most useful. I mean, it's the top of the mainsail, and I think the tension it's quite high here. So because another master hoppers they don't do that. There only one here, which needs some attention as well. See, so I have to stop it before we'll open completely here. Maybe, I don't know. It's sad because they're quite new from Norway, and these things happen. So they not dry. They full of linseed oil, so they not dry at all. So I don't know what's happened, but I have to avoid future problems. And there's some scratches, of course, on the main mast. Make it nice again. So that's the plans for future. Maybe in some other anchorage when we stop again. What is the plan now? The plan is tomorrow. We spent a nice week on this beautiful anchorage. If someone will came to La Rochelle, I can really say this is good stopover, because it's not big rolling. I mean side to side, because here it's a constant current, every, let's say, 4 hours the current coming down, and every 4-5 hours the current coming back under the bridge, because this bay needs to be it's filling with the water, and it's emptying again. So the current actually it's stronger than swell, so or wind, so it always faces the boat with the current, and so it's no rolling side, which is very comfortable for sleeping. It's good, but it can be also be dangerous, because you saw it while we swim a few days ago. We need to put a line with the fender as safety device, because sometimes the current is so strong that you just leave the boat, and you have to use a lot of energy to swim back to boat. So we use the like safety fender with the line. If something happen, if you get weak or you get tired, you can always hang the line and the fender and get back to boat. Bit dangerous if you don't think about that. We try to catch the fish, no luck for 1 week, so we still eating the bread and all sausages and so well. But the plan, tomorrow we're going to La Rochelle. We will spend 1 or 2 nights, because weather forecast is not allow us cross the Biscay now. So we have to stop in La Rochelle, fill the water, fill the bit of diesel and bit of benzene for generator, and we will come back to Anchorage, because this Anchorage is actually also very good spot to hit the Biscay from here.